What is going on, guys? This is your boy ShadyMikeGaming, and we are back with Modding Monday. This is a series where I take you guys through the hottest mods coming out of the NBA 2K modding community. It's brought to you by our Discord server, the 2K Modding Society. Be sure to join. The link will be in the description. Guys, this week's going to be a little bit different as we're just covering one mod. We are doing this video to celebrate the release of NBA 2K77, the huge project that we've been covering here on the channel for a long time. We streamed the world premiere Saturday night, and for those of you that may have missed the stream, I just wanted to kind of put all the highlights together into one video and bring it to you guys here on YouTube. Unfortunately, some of my audio was messed up. I am still new to streaming, especially on Twitch, twitch.tv/ShadyMikeGaming. Shameless plug. Be sure to follow me over there as well. That's where we're streaming from now on. But I just really, and I'll tell you guys this, right? That's the number one reason I made our Discord server. Obviously, I wanted to, have a place for, members of my channel to just talk and all that good stuff. But just to make a platform so that we can kind of uplift, the community when a huge project like this comes out. So I'm just happy. I know my channel is not super big, but I'm just happy that I have a platform so that when a crazy project like this comes out, I can help to hopefully, showcase it and get it into more people's hands. So special shout out to the 2K77 team. So much talent there, so much hard work, months of hard work finally coming to fruition. Special shout out to those guys. I really wanted to put the spotlight on them. Guys, be sure to like the video if you like the content. Please subscribe for more. We are nearing 10K subscribers. I can feel it. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Let's get right into the video. First and foremost, man, just tell us about yourself, hobbies, how old are you, and just how did you get into modding, man?
Yeah, so I don't have a whole lot special about myself, but I'm 16. I've always played a lot of 2K, which is why when all this quarantine started going on, I always used to run like Sims and My Leagues and stuff on like Xbox and Xbox 360 with my brother. So then when all this started happening, I was just watching a lot of YouTube videos and 2K stuff, and I found out about modding and stuff from a Dom video, and you were linked in the description actually. And I came straight from that.
Dom 2K, the realest plug in the game. Shout out.
I ended up in 2K Modding Society from there, and I started getting taught by like all sorts of people in there because everyone was like pretty nice and welcoming. And that's when I learned like everything I know about modding, and then by this fall I was like I could take on a big project.
Yeah, that's what's up. I'll say this, man. I think a lot of people will relate to you when you say you really started getting into it through the quarantine, man. I think in general, the whole community as a whole kind of blew up. I mean, because it's been around, but just taking that next level to when bigger YouTubers start seeing what's possible with modding and stuff. I think a lot of that started with the quarantine. A lot of us were at home, some of us were working, some of us weren't, and we started saying, oh well, look, I can do a little bit of this, I got some talent in this. So I think a lot of people relate to you when you talk about getting really hyped up during the quarantine. So I guess the most general and open-ended question I can ask is, what, for someone that literally has no idea what we're talking about, what is NBA 2K77?
All right, so as general as I can put it, 2K77 is we basically transformed all of NBA 2K21 to the 1976-77 season right after the NBA-ABA merge. And so our intent with that is that people will be able to put in these draft classes that we're making, put in these additional jerseys that we're making, and be able to simulate from basically the start of the modern NBA all the way through now. Okay,
that's what's up. So my question was going to be, why did you pick 1977? Is that it? Is it because that's when the merger happened?
Yeah, it was because that's when the merger was, and it would have been, I wanted to go as far back as possible, but it would have been really, really hard to do like a 1949 NBA.
Got you. Yeah, no
Like,
doubt.
It wouldn't have made a lot of sense.
Missing a lot of rules and everything too.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, makes sense. A question I have, and I'm sure somebody else has it. I'm young. I'm 28, but you're really young. So someone's gonna ask, man, what do you know about 70s basketball? What made you intrigued by that era?
All right, so yeah, like I said, at first I was just kind of looking to go back as far as possible, try to like emulate NBA history, recreate everything. And then when I started really looking into it, it's just super interesting, all these players and a lot of these guys that I didn't know. And then some people started hitting me up looking to work on it with me, like older people in their 50s.
Yeah, and they're passionate about that era.
Yeah, and they're like,
watch this. This is their childhood.
Details and stuff. Exactly.
Can we talk? Let's talk about, and you don't have to go through everyone because I know there's a whole bunch of people involved, and we will, go through the credits and stuff later. But talk to me about some of the biggest, most, influential people in the project in terms of like what everyone's role was in terms of like their responsibility with modding and things like that. Like what were they, like who was involved and what did they do?
In terms of like the people that worked on it, we got like this huge team because at first it was me and Cheesy and Loaf and JJ, and I think JJ Creates, and I think that was the extent of it. And they've all been moderators in 2K Modding Society at one point.
No doubt.
But as we just kept going, it just kept growing. But the people I really want to like specially shout out on here, because they did a ridiculous amount of work for this and put in hours and hours of time that I thought I would have been the only one passionate enough to kind of do that much. Is I wanted to shout out Cheesy, Cheshin, Loaf, Guy, JJ, and Sticky Fingers, because they just did so much work, and I could not possibly have more respect for them. Yeah,
loving
boot up.
Okay, loving the boot up. Loving the boot up.
Yeah, like I said, there was just a ridiculous amount of art talent and
what in the world?
Photoshop talent and stuff on this.
So who made that? Like who made just the menu opening? Start with that, like the the loading screens.
So both of those were made. All three of those actually were made by Mardo Luther.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, and they are just absolute flames. Like I couldn't have asked for better art. When it comes
it's
to
like
stuff.
The entire game is like a new.
Everyone killed it.
It's like a new, like skin over 2K.
Yeah, exactly. That was the idea.
This is crazy. This is like, because you remember you sent me the demo, but this is like we got way more than what we had in the demo.
We have way more than what we had in the demo. Since the demo, I think I've probably put in like 600 hours more.
Oh my goodness. All right. So first things, going through all the tabs, we got classic players coming through.
This is something people don't notice. Look at the descriptions of all the modes.
Oh, wait a minute. Quick play, authentic. Oh, wow. So you changed that too?
Yeah. We didn't change the My Career one, but
relive NBA history starting from 1977. I love that.
And that was something that no one
can't
really
change
knew
it,
how
right?
to do until Samuel figured it out.
Wow. Questions for someone who doesn't know a lot about 2K77 or hasn't really followed the the development. How is this meant to be played? Like, do we hop in? Like, should we hop in and set a franchise up?
Okay, so that's the thing that's really cool about this. It works perfectly in Play Now. It works perfectly in My League. You can set whatever settings you want. We have custom My League settings. We have custom gameplay sliders. It works perfectly in Rucker Park. It works fine in season mode or playoffs mode. So it's really like, other than My Career, which is kind of tough to rig up with different rosters and stuff. It's really like the game is a whole new game.
And all of these are changed too. These
all these pictures.
Wow. This is awesome. And so for this is where you would load the draft classes that you guys made. Now, pretty much to my understanding, the way this is going to be working is this is like an ongoing project where you guys are going to continue to, make draft classes from year to year to year.
Yeah, that's the plan. So every like 4 to 5 days, honestly, we'll be dropping like a draft class, or
Yeah.
like maybe a little under a week.
Nice.
Because like we started the 1978 draft class literally 3 days ago, and we're dropping it today with the mod. There's like over, I want to say 250 cyber faces in here.
I noticed when I was downloading it, man. It was a lot. It was a whole bunch.
It's like 5 gigs, and that doesn't even count all the extra stuff.
Okay, so the first things first, even if we were just doing a play now, all of the teams have updated murals.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, there's some that are just fillers because we didn't have as many NBA teams back in the day, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
So JJ, I gotta shout out JJ Creates because he made all these murals and he just went so hard on them. They're insane.
These are crazy.
And, he's been working on a lot of those since I want to say October.
Yeah. Well, I mean, these are incredible, and I love how like they all have like pretty much the same theme.
Yeah. The idea was that we picked like the 3 best guys or the 3 most iconic guys, did the logo on one side, and then like a big thing from their city on the other side.
Yeah. Got the cursive at the bottom. That's really awesome looking. Oh man, all right. So let's take a look here, man. Oh, and I forget, I actually have the crowd off because, you know, pandemic. So I forgot to turn it on. But court looks great, man. Like I don't know how good, like how well, good or bad, like that texture is coming through on stream. To be honest, because like I'm not streaming at like super high settings. Because, you know, I just wanted everyone to be able to see it. But the textures on this court look unreal. Like, this is awesome. And this is using Samuel's court texture in there, it looks like.
Yeah, we've got the lighting in there.
Wow, it looks incredible. Yeah. No, that looks awesome. I see you got your little 2K77 promo here, man. Okay, so we got the scoreboard. Now I just put the reshade in here. So we now look like we are in the 70s. I was about to pop that corner 3. That's not a thing. So my bad on that, guys. I'm not a, you know, I was about to pop the corner 3. But matter of fact, let me just come in for a mid-range. Yeah, so okay, so you guys even changed the blacktop.
Yeah, it's Rucker Park.
Wow, okay.
ABA versus NBA.
No way. So all of the players, they even have like updated portraits. You got Daryl Dawkins, like this is awesome.
Yeah, a lot.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, we were able to
look at the scoreboard.
Put the logos on the shirts too and customize the scoreboard.
I want to get a better, let me get a better camera angle so we can see what's going on. We need that classic 2K cam here. Look at this.
Yeah, he snapped on this one.
What in the world? Wow, this is big time. Love the texture on the court.